What's going on, people? It's your man the YB back once again. Big shout out to my doggy Josh Medlock for coming through and boosting up the PayPal coin. So, as promised, we've been talking about the Tyson Fury blowing off Alexander Usyk gate for a while. In the context of, listen, if you've been following the boxing scene, well, listen. If you watch the YB, you're more likely than not a boxing homosexual. Let's call it a spade. This ain't no generic. People, listen. Let me tell you now something for free. There's a whole bunch of cats who watch True Geordie, for example. They ain't industry heads, man. I'm not making out I'm a big hardcore whatever, but come on now. True Geordie is like the EastEnders of boxing entertainment. Everyone, you know what I mean? Generic. Oh, this one said that. This one said this. Come on now, stop playing, man. Do you understand? Anyway, I've digressed. The fact of the matter is, if you follow the game, you've heard Tyson Fury, he's getting it again. I got cucked. I lost $120 on his big ass. Big no power having, no leg, no chops having. Yeah, good for nothing. Big for nothing. That's the definition of big for nothing. When a fighter has no chin, no power, no aggression, no legs, they're finished. Good for nothing. Big for nothing. What are you 6'7" for? You told us you were 6'7". Because you could keep it long, pop him right in his mouth. Tyson Fury, I remember it. It's imprinted in my cortex. Yeah? It's printed in there. Because that's what made me bet the money. He said, if I stick my arm out like this, yeah, I've got 4 inches of reach, 4 inches of height. What's he going to do? He can't get close. Oops. You understand? So I've heard that shtick before. Anyway, again, if you've listened to the recent Tyson Fury interviews, you can't miss them. I know what to do. I know now what to do. A little midget. Gap tooth midget. Borat. You know all the things Fury be saying. So bear that in mind. That's what this video is about. This video is exposing the narrative that Fury's got it all back now. Because when he was in front of Usyk in this video, look at this guy. Look at how this guy leaning in. Bum licking. Here we go. I'm going to play it now for you, man. Put your man on. Oh, wait there, folks. One more time. This guy, Usyk just posted there, man. And look at this guy. This guy looks like, if you take a child to Father Christmas on like December 24th, this is the child. This geek. The Santa who's sitting there, he don't really want to be there. He's trying to get paid. That's the truth. No one does that Santa work for free unless they're a nonce. I'm going to be honest. No offense if there's legitimate Santas out there who ain't nonsense, but I'm just guessing. I'm just playing with it. I'm assuming. So, oh, come on now. Yeah, if you had to pick an industry which is full of the most nonce there, what would you pick? Father Christmas. It's got to be, man. You get nondescript contact under the radar. You're supposed to be touching kids as Father Christmas, right? It's one of them. Anyway, I've digressed. The point is, look at this guy. You'd never believe. Minutes later, basically, this happened on the AJ versus Dubois card, right? Minutes later, he's in the BT interview saying, you gap tooth rabbit. You're getting it. That's what he was doing. People, I got a few, you best believe it, there's a few Tyson Fury homosexuals. Let me find some of them here. And I'm not trying to air them out, because I've been there. I'm a recovering homosexual myself. So I'm not, this isn't a case of, let's air everyone's dirty laundry. Here we go. Wait a minute. Let's find it. Because there was some real homosexuals. Some top level homosexualism going on. Turkey's in trouble, that's not it. Here we go. Is one of them. Usyk's biggest mistake was shaming Fury. Fury will get in the best shape of his life for the rematch. How many times is that again? What's his name? Tyson Dave Allen Fury. How many more times do we need to hear Tyson Fury getting in shape? He told us that was his best shape. There's another one as well jumps in. Let's have a look. Fury beats Usyk and AJ beats DDD. Then we finally got... he might be trolling, to be fair. He might be trolling. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't even find it now. That's annoying. There was a proper homosexual. That's what I'm trying to get at. There was a proper guy who wasn't just laughing. He was being legitimately serious. It might have been him, to be fair. I'll have to look for it another time now. Anywho, back to the point. You best believe people, I won't lie to you, there's homosexuals in my comment section. If I had more time to go through them, in fact, I'll bring it to you in a video, because there's AJ homosexuals as well. People are saying, oh, I made a video. People, I don't care if AJ gets punched up against Dubois again. But someone was saying, oh, why shouldn't AJ get a rematch? You can get it if you want it. It's not good for his health, though. These people who claim to care about it, oh, it's only one loss. How many times do I have to hear, whether it's Dave Allen or this guy or that guy, oh, it's only this one? You've been saying that for 5 years now. Yeah? When he got popped by Mr. Blobby and then cacked his pants against Ruiz in the rematch, didn't want to fight, and then fanning around with Pulev, you told me, oh, he's still learning. Now it's not he's still learning. Now it's, oh, it's only one. Come on. Be realistic here. And fair play to AJ. He did dig deep for 5 seconds as he was finished, but it was kind of like... he had nothing left, if that makes sense. It was a Hail Mary at that point. But he could have gone out without the Hail Mary. He never gave Andy Ruiz the Hail Mary. So yeah, I give AJ some credit. Anyway, let's back to the point here with Tyson. Tyson's down bad. Because unlike AJ, even AJ wasn't this rabid for you. AJ always carried a humble, polite shtick. So no doubt, going into the Usyk rematch with AJ probably would have gone up to Usyk and shook his hand. He wasn't. Look at Fury, salivating, literally. Rabid, people. And so people would tell him, OIB, yesterday you said that if Usyk had have invited Tyson back to his hotel room, he'd have blowed. Tyson would end up blowing Usyk if he'd have asked. And you thought I was joking. Watch this video. Who here thinks now, after seeing the leaked evidence, who here believes, no word of a lie, I believe, hand on my heart, if I could bet on it, I believe if Usyk was on the down low, yeah, when in roaming, and he invited Tyson Fury back to his hotel room, Tyson would you would beat him. Look at him rubbing his back. Watch this here. Just focus on Tyson's hand. What? There's one right there. Skills to pay the bill. There's 3 individual times. Now you can make out, oh, YB, it's broy. It's one of them bromance things. This should never really be that. Think about how Tyson Fury came up. Yeah? He was giving it to Vlad. He was giving it to Big Tohei. He weren't trying to be all friends at everyone. This is what you call the turned out. Yeah? There's dudes who go to jail who are somewhat legit. Not so much these days, but back in the day, back in the 60s, before there were regulations, back in the 80s or whatever, before there was regulations protecting a dude's butthole. Because back then it was essentially the jungle. The pen was the jungle. Your butthole just got like that. Part of the animal kingdom. A man's butthole in jail is part of the animal kingdom. That's how it was in the 80s. Now they've got more rules and regulations and protection. What do they call it? Witness protection and essentially butthole protection. They have that now. There's an institution in place to protect a dude's butthole in jail. That's a fact. Yeah, they're on it more now. So it's not as prevalent now. But the point is, there's dudes back in the 80s who went to jail somewhat legit. So for example, the equivalent is in this scenario, Tyson Fury, when he was putting it on Big Tohei and that gloves are off, when he was putting it on Vlad, that was Tyson before he went to jail. Before he got his cherry popped by Bubba. 220 pound, 165 pound soaking wet Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk is the proverbial Bubba in jail. And he done popped Tyson. And now look how he acting. He went from sitting there telling Usyk 4 months before how you can get it long, you can get it short, however he wants it. It's too light, it's too short. You're going to get it all different angles. Tyson Fury gets knocked out, popped in his mouth, virginity popped, his own admission. And he sees the man and he's glazing. Oh, you beat him. Oh, you beat both of them. Well done. Just nodding dog. Churchill nodding dog. Wow. And minutes later, he's all of a sudden got this energy of what he's going to do. So the dude whose comment I read today saying, oh, YB, he's going to go in there now. I can just feel it. You can't write Tyson off. I've wrote him off. And to the other cornball who said, oh, YB, because you're against Fury now, I'm going to bet on him. You bet on him. He's finished. He's finished. He didn't want to fight before he lost, before he got popped. He's felt essentially the charisma / the riz of Usyk in that ring, and he's trying to disarm Usyk. Tyson Fury's pleading, like Caleb Plant did. Watch that. And Caleb Plant was talking to Canelo in the last rounds when he knew his fate was sealed. He knew Carrot Top was fixing to send him to Warriors Paradise. And rather than travel there, honourably, Plant decided to try and collaborate with his colonizer. Yeah, he tried to politic his way out. He was essentially saying, do you think my wife's pretty? Because if you do, maybe we can come to some sort of deal and we can exchange exchange my life for my missus. That's what Caleb Plant was doing in the ring. Fact. There's no doubt about it. You're in a fight. There's nothing to be trying to butter some dude up about. Caleb Plant was saying legitimately, that last part was cat, but the part that was legitimate is Caleb Plant was in there saying, oh, Canelo, you're very good. Do you like my skills? And yeah, all this talk, I think he started talking about family at one point as well. Oh, you got a beautiful daughter and wife. It's like, whoa, you soft. And you knew you was on your way out. You knew you was fixing to travel to Valhalla, but you didn't want that warrior. You didn't want that honourable warrior's journey. You tried to politic and collaborate your way out of it. That's what Caleb Plant was on. And it's the same principle here. Fury knows what, only he knows, obviously, like every man, only he knows what he felt in that ring. And it's easy to jump on IFL TV when Usyk isn't there and talk about what you're going to do, because we've heard that before. I could do that. You could book a fight with the YB and Daniel Dubois. I could talk about what I'm going to do, but in my heart, I know I ain't going to do nothing. He's too big, too strong. He'd bull me off. Do you understand, people? That's what he'd do. That's what Danny D would do to the YB. He'd bull me off straight away. Too light, too short. See the point I'm making? Words are cheap. And Tyson, really deep in his heart, he knows that. That's why he's in there hugging Usyk. He's trying to humanize himself to his assailant. Usyk is the assailant. Tyson Fury is the victim. He's trying to humanize himself. Tyson will be in there, no doubt, off camera, saying, "Oh yeah, I've just had a newborn, and I'd love to be around 6 months from now to see her grow up." Them kind of bars. That's what he'll be telling Usyk. Sowing the seeds in Usyk's mind. I don't really want to hurt this guy. That's what he's disarming him. Fact. Yeah. Now, Usyk's never been the most aggressive. I don't think it's going to make a scrap of difference. Because Usyk isn't that aggressive, it's not going to make no difference. But if Usyk was an out-and-out killer, Fury's trying his best to try and de-escalate the situation. De-escalation is what he's doing right now, geopolitically speaking. He don't want to escalate things. Yeah? Because what people don't, or in person, saying something on a video doesn't carry as much weight as what you do in front of them, right? And that's why after this little interaction, Usyk said, Tyson came up to me, hi, blah, 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 just mugging him off, not interested in it at all. So Usyk knows what the real deal is. So you can say, all these Tyson Fury homosexuals can sit there and say, yeah, but he's going to do it now. He's going to be hard now. He wasn't hard in front of Usyk. In fact, he was... No one asks you to blow Usyk off in a video. No one asks you to go up there and start slapping his back. Back slapping. And the worst thing is, before the first fight, Tyson said that you two are going to be my bag carriers. Karasic going to be my bag carrier, my drop carrier. And the reality is, Tyson Fury's acting like one of them clowns in Devin Haney's camp, who sits there when he's sparring bums going, ooh, king, backslapper. That's what Tyson Fury, a backslapper comes along to the big star and slaps him on the back. Not, I didn't do it. You saw it for yourself. Tyson Fury is slapping Usyk on the back, congratulating him for the work he's done in the sport that Tyson's supposed to be the king of. How many times do you think you saw James Toney go up to one of his ops and start slapping him on the back? Who here saw a video of James Toney pulling up to Roy Jones after he beat him and slapping him on the back, telling him how good he is now, he beat me and him and him and him? It's like, whoa, that's moist. That's estrogenic, for damn sure, if I've ever seen it. And it's the glee's proper like, rabid. Yeah? He looked like a Michael Jackson fan. That's how he looked, or a Justin Bieber fan. Taylor Swift fan. What's this guy again? Look how close he's getting. I actually feel a bit, I don't know, I feel a bit sorry for him, man. Bearing in mind how confrontational Tyson Fury used to be, right? He's a broken man. It's not just the money. It's not just the money. Money can do certain things, but people, when another man whoop your ass and take everything you've got, you don't need to not have money or to have loads of money to understand that, right? These are basic things we all understand. And for someone, and Fury's supposed to be even above the average man. The average man wouldn't want to come up to his op who just punched him up and backslap him and talk about how good he is. Never mind a fighting man. That's supposed to be a given. Oh, the window cleaner's here. I better change. I don't want the window cleaner perving on, man. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit dark now, I'm gonna lie. It'll do, folks. It's the last few minutes. What we're talking about. Yeah, I mean, a fighter knows. If no one else, if fighters don't know that they don't need to be backslapping the op who just punched them up, who does know? And the point I'm making is, imagine if, I don't know, if Tyson Fury had lost to pick someone else. Even when he lost to Wilder, or even when he drew with Wilder, I think he lost the first fight, but whatever. Even when he drew with Wilder, he weren't backslapping him, trying to blow him. He was saying, I'm putting it straight on him. So this guy is broken, clinically speaking. I'm diagnosing it now. Dr. YB, Nobel Prize winning Dr. YB is prescribing it right now. He broken. Ain't no super glue gonna put this guy back. He finished. Psychologically finished. And when he gets in there, he was already scared. I'm gonna be honest. He was already scared. He already ran out to the center of the ring, and then started backpedaling immediately. He was already shook. Something already wasn't off, and that was before he got popped. Now he's gonna be really super scared. And that's his behaviour showing that. He talks loud on camera in front of Usyk. It's all backslapping. And if, honestly, it looked to me at one point at the start, Tyson Fury would have leaned him for a kiss to kiss him on his cheek. That's what he'd have done. That's how it felt to me. Or if Usyk had held his hand out, Tyson would have took his hand and kissed his ring. That's how it felt. Seriously. I believe that would have happened. Let's watch it again. How close? Usyk standing there like, look how close. The vibe I got from this is Usyk feels like it's a violation of his personal space. He feels awkward. If you watch it yourself, you'll see Usyk's like, normally if you have a conversation with someone that you're interested with, you won't have your shoulder towards them. You'll turn to face them. Usyk's got his shoulder there, and Tyson's the one coming round trying to open up, trying to get in the midst like a fanboy, right? It's a bit like, I don't know, if Michael Jackson or Justin Bieber's walking along the road. There'll be fans trying to get in his way, and Bieber's just walking straight forward like Usyk is here. Usyk's got his shoulder to him. Usyk hasn't turned around to look at Tyson. He's not interested. But Tyson's like begging, come on, look at me, look, let's talk, bro. Let's be friends. Because I don't really want to fight. Please go easy on me. My legs hurt, and my eyes cut. He's finished. I'm convinced. He's finished. He might go in there and fight hard for 3 or 4 rounds, but when he starts getting tired, I don't even think he's going to do that. I don't think he's even going to do that. I think he's experienced enough. He's not going to box, if that makes sense. Of course, he's going to put his gloves on. Well, he might pull out, but my base case is he'll go in there, put his gloves on, and he'll try and win on points again, taking as little risk as possible. That's what he'll do. That's what a scared man does. If he gets in the ring at all, my base case is he will get in the ring. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, folks. Tyson Fury exposed. Also, all that rah-rah you hear about what he's going to do and how hard he's going to be. I can't lie, even Carl Froch is getting sucked into it. Carl Froch is saying, well, he's saying the right things now. And I get it. If I hadn't been bumped already for my money, I can feel it in myself already. Just, I don't know, it must be something in the human mind. Hearing someone say it, you think, oh, you're going to do it. No. A man going in there. Look at Beterbiev's super respectful, yeah? And he told Bivol straight, I got a video coming today on that. He told Bivol straight, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy who I'm fighting. And Beterbiev ain't even lost to him. And allegedly, Beterbiev was punching him up in sparring when he was young. So, that's the mindset, man. That's the Nifandaral, Habib, rolling with bears type mindset that Tyson Fury's allegedly got. People who here saw, but Beterbiev said, I don't even really need to shake his hand, and all the kind of boxing homosexuals, all the pseudo boxing heads. Oh my god, that's so disrespectful, man. Oh, we should be respectful. We should respect, in my opinion. If I don't want to shake your corny hand, I'm fixing to punch your head in. What does it matter? It's a fight, man. I don't need to pretend I'm all civilized, man. I'm Nifandaral. Do you understand, people? Beterbiev is Nifandaral. Who here think shaking hands and that's what them rich white folk made up, right? Who made that a thing? Oh, we must shake hands and... No, that's whack. Shake hands for what? It's a jester. Jester? It's a jester of respect or whatever. We roar bareback Nifandarals. Yeah, we can't even speak English, man. We're just looking to fight. Look at Danny D. He can't barely speak a lick. He just know how to fight. Same with Beterbiev, man. He don't need no word. He fight. Yeah, old school. Anyway, let me know you folks. Let me know your thoughts. Sorry. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. No doubt about it. People, stop it.